Having set aside the time for your Yoga Nidra practice, take a moment to make some movements before we settle into stillness. So, again, I will just invite you to find any postures. Last time we were together, we did some specific forward folds and wide-legged forward folds, just various things that help to open the body. And so today I'll offer a couple suggestions, and if you decide that you would like to do something else, by all means, this is your practice. So choosing what is right for you. If it feels good in your body, if you are just now starting to slow down from your day, you might come onto hands and knees in your tabletop position, moving through some cat and cow to move your spine. You don't have to, just if that feels good. Maybe you're doing some hip circles, or perhaps you would like to find a body release in child's pose. So again, whatever feels right for your body based on the day that you have had so far. Maybe there's some side stretches, just taking a few moments for the movements that you need today. As we prepare for this practice of deep rest, it's giving us the reminder of the three states of consciousness and the fourth state. So the states of consciousness and the power of sound and symbol and the symbol of AUM are explained in the Mandukya Upanishad. It offers us a window to the levels of consciousness as steps towards enlightenment. The practice of Yoga Nidra asks us to bring awareness to each of the four states of consciousness and the transitions between them while remaining in relaxed awareness. The waking state. In this state, the consciousness is directed to the external and is perceived through the instruments of perception, such as the ears, eyes, nose, skin, and so on. We're focused on the physical body and the outer world when we are in the waking state of consciousness. The second state of the dreaming state of consciousness. Here, consciousness is turned inward, and we become aware of mental impressions. We do not control these impressions. We have moved from the external to the internal. The third state of consciousness is deep sleep. At this stage, dreaming ends and the mind quiets. We fall into darkness. We are aware of this only after we awaken. Feeling of having been somewhere profound, but being unable to remember it. This state of consciousness is the portal to the knowledge of the waking and dreaming states. The fourth state of consciousness, Turiya. This experience is beyond description. Turiya is the awareness behind all the other states. It is the unknown knower. It is said that when we experience Turiya, we have achieved Nirvikalpa Samadhi, experiencing no mind, only peace, infinite bliss, and pure consciousness remain. Turiya is the realization of the one true self, and in some traditions, there are 7 stages of Turiya. We experience the state of Yoga Nidra. This is when we're experiencing that fourth state of consciousness. Waking, dreaming, and deep sleep states are states where duality is experienced. For the experiencer is different from the experience. But the fourth state, Turiya, is a non-dualistic state, which is compared to the silence into which one is led by AUM. So if you are finding any movements, I would like to invite you to begin to settle into your nest. Now taking time to situate your props, maybe placing a bolster under your knees. Perhaps you would like to have a roll under your neck or a pillow. You might place a light covering over your eyes and ensure that you'll stay warm enough. So you might place a blanket over your body. And if reclining on your back for the practice is not your preferred space, you can always experience your Yoga Nidra reclined on your side or even sitting with your back against a wall. Beginning to settle into stillness. We're going to start with a heart hum. And with your heart hum, you might place a hand onto your upper chest or your heart center as a means of directing your consciousness. And then in your own time, in your own pace, begin to find a humming that allows for a vibration across your heart, across your chest. Two more times at your own pace, humming. When you are complete with your next exhale, you might just do the sound of shh, just getting a complete exhale. Shh. A couple of breaths here, just a natural breath. We'll take another moment with our heart space, allowing for the sound of ah. We'll do 3 times, allowing this sound, this toning, to help to clear the space of the heart. Again, when you complete perhaps a complete exhale, having cleared the energy of the heart space, bringing in the sound of E. E is a cleansing, clearing our head, our thoughts, allowing for this to really cut through the noise. With the E, it might be slightly higher. Again, we'll do 3 times. E. Having cleared that energy layer and cleared those chakras, we'll now move to O. The O sound has more of a grounding effect, a bit like that beginning of our AUM. So again, 3 times, clearing the energy with this sound O. having initiated your chakra cleansing, we'll take a moment to create our circles of protection. So with this, visualize that you're drawing a circle of protective energy around your body. You can create this circle out of any substance that you feel nurtures you. Water, moonlight, the energy of love. Feel as though this circle emanates healing power toward you. You may feel cocooned by its presence, bathed in the vibration of healing. Next, draw another circle around that circle. Visualize that this second circle protects you from any unwanted energy from others. Create that unbroken circle using anything that you choose, such as fire or white light. And now visualize the third circle of protective energy around you. This one protects you from any thoughts that might disturb your practice. For now, you can leave those things outside of the rings. Feel a sense of peace and protection as you visualize, feel, or sense yourself inside these three circles. Now let your awareness move to sound, noticing all of the sounds around you without judgment or inquiry. Allow your awareness to move from sound to sound. Let all the sounds be there. You are on the inside of the circle. All of the sounds become distant on the outside of your circles of protection. Notice your breath. Notice your breath as your navel moves up as you inhale and down as you exhale. Feel the breath come into your body, from your nostrils and move up to the crown of your head. As you exhale, feel the breath move from the crown of the head to the tips of your toes. Follow the inhalation back up to the top of your head. Count these breaths backwards from 10 to 0. You're letting go of constriction and tension in the body and the mind with each out breath, with each and every exhale. We'll stay focused on counting. Exhale, feel the breath move from the crown of the head to the tips of your toes. Exhale 10. Follow the inhalation back up to the top of your head. 10. Exhale 9. Inhale 9. And so on. Follow the breath. And the exhale from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. And from the inhale, all the way back up to the top of your head. If you lose your place, start back at 10. Once you finish counting, just notice your breath. Follow the flow of your next exhalation. Feel it move from the crown of your head down the center of your body and out between your legs, continuing through space between your feet. Feel your next inhalation move up between your feet through the center of your body to the crown of your head. On your next exhalation, silently repeat or feel the vibration AUM moving with your breath as it flows from the crown of your head down the center of your body and out through the space between your feet. Feel that sound of AUM as it rides on the breath, flowing all the way to the edge of your yoga mat. As you inhale AUM, feel as though you are pulling the breath and the vibration of AUM all the way from the edge of your yoga mat between your feet, up the space between your legs and up your spine to the crown of your head. Let the exhalation flow all the way to the door beyond your toes, the door of the room that you're lying in. As you inhale, feel the AUM breath flow back to the crown of your head. Every exhalation moves progressively farther and wider out into space. Feel the AUM exhalation flow out to your favorite tree. And inhale AUM back up to the crown of your head. Exhaling out to your favorite tree. Inhaling all the way back up to the crown of your head. 3 more times like this. Om. Exhaling out to your favorite tree. Om. Inhaling back up to the crown of your head. Exhale now, Om, and let it flow out to the sky. Inhale it back up to the crown of your head. Exhaling all the way out to the sky. Inhaling Om back up to the crown of your head. 3 more times. Om. Feel the Om exhalation flow to the edge of the ocean. And then inhale back to the crown of your head. Exhale Om all the way out to the edge of the ocean. Inhale Om all the way back up to the crown of your head. 3 more times on your own. The Om breath flows all the way to the land on the other side of the ocean, and then back to the crown of your head. 5 times. Om. All the way to the land on the other side of the ocean. Om. All the way back up to the crown of your head. The Om breath flows to the moon and then flows back to the crown of your head. The Om breath flows all the way to the brightest star and back to the crown of your head. The Om on the exhale flowing all the way out to the brightest star. And the Om inhalation flowing back to the crown of your head. The Om breath flows, traveling all the way to the farthest reaches of the universe and returns to the top of your head. The Om exhalation all the way to the farthest reaches of the universe. And the Om inhalation traveling all the way back in and up to the crown of the head. Rest in stillness and silence, experiencing the sound of Om vibrating through your body and feeling the flow of vital life force energy. Bring your awareness to the soles of your feet. Feel that vibration of Om, prana, or presence as a wave that rides on the breath. Rest in the vibration of Om. My in-breath is an invitation for vital energy to support and nourish me. My out-breath is the acknowledgement of my longing to be free. My breath reaches far and wide. I allow the universe to hold me. I am cleansed by her waves of love. I am free. Inhale and exhale, feeling that prana or presence is riding on the breath. Inhale and feel that vibration or presence traveling from the soles of your feet all the way up to the crown of your head. As you exhale, the wave of prana moves back down to the soles of your feet. Inhale, feel that vibration, that presence traveling from the soles of your feet all the way up to the crown of your head. As you exhale, the wave of prana moves back down to the soles of your feet. Let your next breath travel from your ankles to the top of your head and back down to your ankles. As you inhale, from your ankles to the top of your head, and as you exhale, back down to your ankles. Feel waves of prana flow from the middle of your calves to the top of your head and back to the middle of your calves. Feel prana move from your knees to the top of your head and back down to your knees. Inhaling from the knees up to the crown of the head. Exhaling from the crown of the head back down to your knees. Follow prana from your hips to the crown of your head and back to your hips. Inhaling up to the crown of your head. Exhaling back to your hips. Follow prana from your pelvic center to the crown of your head and back again. Inhaling pranic center to crown. Exhaling from crown to pelvic center. Watch prana and presence move from your navel center to the crown of your head and back to your navel. Inhaling from navel center up to the crown. Exhaling from crown to navel. Feel prana move from your heart center to the crown of your head and back to your heart center. Feel prana flow from your throat center to the crown of your head and back to your throat center. Watch prana move from the root of your tongue to the crown of your head and back to the root of your tongue. Inhale and sense prana moving from the tip of your nose to the bridge. From the bridge of your nose back to the tip. Sense prana moving from the tip of your nose to the bridge of your nose and back to the tip. Inhale and sense presence moving from your third eye center to a space 12 inches above your head and back to your third eye center. Sense prana moving from your third eye center to a space 12 inches above your head and back to your third eye center. Rest in spacious awareness. Let awareness rest at each of the energy centers in your body and feel the vibration of AUM at each center. Third eye, throat center, heart center, navel center, pelvic center, base of the spine. As you end the practice of Yoga Nidra, place your fingertips on the ground, feeling the connection as though a grounding cord is connecting you to the earth. Welcome yourself back. Breathe in and out deeply 3 times. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Take your time coming back, continuing to deepen your breath. If you have time, you might sit and journal after your Yoga Nidra experience, just allowing for a little time of integration, journaling about your experience. I'll put a few questions in the chat and I'll email those to you as well. If you would like to continue resting, by all means, take your time. When you do eventually make your way up to transition, take a moment, placing hands on your heart, perhaps returning to the humming, that vibration at your heart space. Drink some water and continue to take good care. Peace be with you, and namaste.